All right, good morning, Warrior fans, family, friends, followers. We're about to get rolling here. We are at Lake Superior Arena. 8 a.m. puck drop against the Thunder Bay Queens. Your Warriors took a 0-0 tie from yesterday. Thunder Bay took a 1-0 win versus, I believe it was Moose Lake. It'll be an important day of hockey if the Warriors want to see the championship game on Sunday. Also up here in Superior is District 3 rival Wayzata, and they're off to a 2-0 start, walking through Superior and walking through Moose Lake last night. So hope to see them on Sunday in the championship, but we got to first start here against Thunder Bay. And you can hear the Thunder Bay fans going, so we're going to play some hockey on an Olympic-sized sheet of ice. Our speed should benefit us here. Your starting lineup is going to be Sloan Olson, whose birthday it is, so happy birthday, Sloan. The wingers, Izzy Logan, Ava Kennedy. On D, it's going to be Lola and Chrissy Regan. So face-off one immediately by Sloan, pulled back to sponsor up to Izzy Logan. Izzy brought it into the zone. Warriors on the attack from the corner. It's going to be Sloan back to sponsor with a nice low shot, just went wide. Kennedy hustling over. Kennedy reverses it. It's going to be picked up by Izzy. Izzy tries to go off the back. And out comes the Queens. Lola steps up, keeps it in the end. And back down is going to be Olson and Ava. Ava behind the net. Ava with it. Ava looks to come out, moves it to Izzy. Izzy, pass out front, chance here. And Sloan with a shot. Right here, here we go. Ava, shot just went up and over. Puck wraps around. Getting there is Everett. Everett puts one on net, keeps it low, doesn't make its way through traffic, and here comes Thunder Bay skating it out. Through neutral ice, into the Warriors zone, and Everett's going to get there in the corner. Also helping is Walker, so nice job, Walker. Puck comes out front, Addie. Nice save, Addison. And right from the first shot, Addison makes a nice, good save. And here was Walker on the draw with Larson and Marchand out there. Walker ties it up. Puck goes in the middle. Makes its way out to Maddie Larson. Maddie, she got room to skate on this bigger sheet of ice. She moves it through the neutral zone. The Queens send it back out, and Michelson looks to cross-ice pass. It's going to be picked up by Walker. She moves it in. Back. Nice pass. Looking for Larson. Larson looks to center. It's broken up by Thunder Bay. And no, it does come out. Walker looked to keep it in. Walker has it. Goes cross-ice to Marchand. Here's Reese. She's going to have an opportunity. Looks, tries to move it to the front. It's knocked away and goes behind the net. Picked up by the Queens. Larson on the attack. There's Stella Marston. Sends it back down. It's going to wrap around. And look at Lucy Peterson hustling over. Lucy, nice job. Good forecheck. Puck does come out. Here's Stella with it. Stella moves it to the near side. Peterson coming across the ice. It's sent in, no icing, and the Warriors go. It's Stella, Riley on it. Riley's going to pick it up. Riley, she's looking for Maddie Malik. Malik sidesteps one, sidesteps two. A lot of speed here. This will help Maddie Malik. Maddie right on the stick of Lunsgaard. Here's Lundsey coming in. Lunsgaard shot, nice goal! Lundsey on the shot from Malik. Great combination of passing, great shot. And we're going to have Lucy out there still. Lucy, Lunsgaard, Malik. Nice passing between the two and a great shot by Lundsey to get us on the scoreboard. So that's how we need to start this game, and now let's not let off the gas and keep piling on. Peterson tied up. Puck goes to the far side, picked up by the Queens, but Peterson comes across. Peterson looking. Peterson to Lunsgaard. Shot, yes! Nice job. Good job, Lundsey. We'll take two. one more, and we get the natural hat trick if they can do it. Mark's keeping them out there, so we'll see what we can get right off the face-off. Peterson tied up. Puck's at the feet. Played. Comes across. Here's Lunsgaard hustling. Good angle there by Franzi. Franzi picks it up, moves it up the board. She's met and makes its way back. Sponsor looked cross-ice for Malik. Intercepted by the Queens. They come across center ice, and they send it in. It's going to be Lola behind the net. Lola trying to move it up. Lola battling. Nice job. Here comes Peterson. She picks it up. Behind Addison, she skates. Up to Malik. Malik has it. Far boards. Reverses it. Looking across. Looking for some room. She's got it. Nice move there. Escaping out. Traffic. She's looking for Lundsey. It's tipped. No icing. Off goes Lunsgaard. Off goes Malik. On is Sloan. Sloan on the attack. She's got 3 Queens battling her. Coming across was Izzy Logan. Nice job. She steps in. Puck ends up on Sloan's stick. Sloan moves it across. It's going to be, I believe that was Kennedy with a nice shot. And they send it out. It probably will go on net. Nice job by Addison. A lot of room here as the Queens were going for a change. There's Breckheimer. Tried to look for Olsen. Intercepted. Here comes the Queens. Going to be a shot on net. Covered up by Addison. And we'll reset. 8:08 to go in the first. Olsen wins the draw. It's pulled back to Breckheimer. Breckheimer in the corner, moving it around. She goes down. Puck comes out front. Everett looks to pass. Can't get a good stick on it. Up to Izzy. Izzy moves it out. It's going to be icing. No, it doesn't make it far enough down. Must have hit the ref. Played up the near side. Here's Everett. Nice job. Nice. Everett, good sidestep. Puck comes off her stick. Picked up by Olsen. Olsen. Kept in by the Queens, put towards the net. Odd bounce. Addison's going to cover up, reset, and we'll get 5 new Warriors. And out there's going to be Walker along with Marstan and Michelson on the point. Larson Reese out there also. Picked up by Michelson. On the attack is going to be Larson. Look at that speed. Nice job, Maddie. Way to hustle down. Also there was Reese. Centering pass. Broken up by the Queens. Kept in momentarily, but then they skated out on the second one. Good job by Michelson playing solid defense. And it should be icing. No icing. Here's going to be Walker moving it out. Walker off the boards. Icing if it's going to make it, it looks like. And we'll hear the whistle at the 7:01 mark. Face off down in the Warrior zone. And here's Peterson on the draw. Peterson turns. Nice job. Puck is picked up by the Queens, however. Lunsgaard comes across. She looks to move it up and still pushing it forward. It's sent towards the net by the Queens. It's going to come on net. Addison, nice job, comes out, covers it up, and we reset. Nice job by Peterson, ties it up, and here comes Lunsgaard. Let's go, Lundsey. Lundsey to Malik. Played in the skates, but Malik recovers. She moves the puck into the zone. Malik dropping the shoulder, was going to make a turn. Puck goes to the corner. She's still battling along the far side along with Lunsgaard. Malik down low. Nice job, kid. Keep hustling. Puck pops out, picked up by the Queens. Peterson quickly on the attack. Nice job, sponsor. She steps up, keeps the puck in, and comes out of the zone. Sent in by Peterson, I believe. They waved off offsides as Malik was in the process of coming out. Nice job by Chrissy Regan to step up. Chrissy on her forehand at the circle. Shot here. Chrissy, nice save. Oh, great save. And Malik down in the corner. She's still grinding. Here's Olsen with it. Olsen moves it back to Everett. Everett, she's going to put it on net. Tip. Oh, just bounced over Malik's stick. Breckheimer comes down. Malik is going off for a change. It's at your feet, Malik. And Everett, you can hear our parents yelling, Maddie. Maddie was going for a change. Puck was right by her. Nice pass from Sloan to Logan. Logan with a shot that hits a player up high. Wrapped around. Kennedy on it from the corner. Kennedy looking right in front. And that pass was broken up. Puck comes out. Izzy on it. Nice move, Izzy. Izzy comes in on her forehand to Olsen. Olsen sidesteps one. Oh, had the goalie beat. Looking for that birthday goal. And covered up, save made, whistle. We're at 5:15 to go. And a handful of U12 hockey players are running across. And their warm-ups for the next game, they're pretty early as we're only 15 minutes into our game. There's Walker on the drop. Picked up by the Queens. And pushed out by the Queens and sent back in, up and over. Puck went out over the Queens bench, and we'll get a face-off, center ice face-off, they're saying. Walker on the face-off. Walker, nice job. Tied up, puck's at her skate. No one went for it except for the Queen, so nice job, Finley, on the pass. Here's Larson into the zone. Larson on her backhand. Larson looking for space. She's hit from behind. They're going to have a power play here. Addison goes off, but the Queens pick it up, and we have a checking call on one of the players. So your Warriors are going to go out on a power play at 4:43 to go. And it's going to be Peterson's line along with Michelson and Marston out there on the D. So let's see if we can't get number 3 on the day, and maybe even number 3 for Franzi here. Peterson wins it. Back to Lunsgaard. Quick shot. Went wide, but Malik's going to get there on the far board. Malik battling. Malik at her skates, still battling. Peterson helping out. Peterson pushes it forward. Peterson looks. And right to Lunsgaard from, good glove save. Lunsgaard from Malik, and what a glove save made as Franzi was denied number 3. Their line's going to stay out there. Peterson wins it, pushes it back to Riley. That was Marston to Riley. Shot by Michelson. Rebound. And kept in. No, it gets just by Stella. Stella's going to have to regroup. She's got time. Sends it in. And it's sent all the way down. No icing. Just under a minute to go on the power play. Here's Olsen moving it up to Lunsgaard. Outside of her reach. Ooh, they called that one offside, so we'll reset. Get the correct pairings up here, so it's going to be Olsen along with Logan and Kennedy. 43 seconds to go on our power play. And face-off one, pushed forward by Logan. Sponsor steps in and tries to move the puck. There's a downed Queen player, probably laying on the pucks, and not a lot of movement there. A little toe drag attempt by the Queens. It's going to be Sloan pressuring. Ava picks up the puck, sends it into the zone. Queens send it back out. Ava's going to have time. Moves it over to Izzy. Izzy's going to drive it into the zone. Took a swipe at it, just missed it. And the Queens send it out. Here's going to be Regan. Regan has some time and space. Here's Chrissy. Chrissy makes a move, moves it up to Izzy. Great puck movement. Here's Izzy. Izzy. She's hit center ice, knocked down. Puck goes to Sloan, sent back to Sponsor. Sponsor sends it on net. And the Queens are full strength, so we're back to 5-on-5. Here's Ava. Ava moves it back to Regan. Nice job, Regan. She sends it towards the net. Izzy was coming down. I thought the puck was going to make it to her. Sponsor has a good puck check there, and it's played just outside the blue line. Regan sends it in. On the attack is Kennedy. Nice job by Izzy. Goes off her pads. The Warriors defense is in the change. Here comes Finley fresh onto the ice, and she picks it up. Finley moves it up to Ava, outside of her reach. And the Queens send it all the way. Here's Everett. Everett up off the boards. It's going to pop out. It's going to be, here's Walker. Walker and Larson. And puck is moved in. Walker had some space. She sent it over to Larson. Larson tried to take a shot, went wide behind the net. Walker sends it out front, picked up by the Queens. And a chance here, hustling back is Everett. And Addison, nice save. Nice job, way to get your stick down there, kid. She covers it up on that second attempt. So we'll get a whistle, fresh face-off. 2:05 to go in the first.
Let's go, Queens!
Peterson on the draw. Shot goes wide. And here's Franzi with it. Franzi was looking Malik as she was crossing. It was knocked off of her stick or taken away. And it's wrapped around. Malik's going to get there. Nice job. Picks it up cleanly. Draws her in, turns, reverses it. Nice job, Maddie. And sent up the boards. Peterson was looking to chip it out. Eventually makes its way out. Played at the feet. Peterson. Here's Peterson still battling. Nice job, Lucy. Lucy sends it towards the net. The Queens take away. It's sent to the corner. Peterson has it. Nice job, Peterson. At her feet. Just can't get a good stick on it. Lunsgaard comes shooting across. She was going to help out. And nice job by Michelson to keep that puck in. Sent to the corner, Peterson on it. Taken off of her stick from behind the net. Lunsgaard intercepts the breakout pass. Lunsey, far board. Malik comes over, helps out. Malik makes its way back to Riley. Somebody get a stick on it. Nice job, Riley. Lucy was going off. Lunsgaard going off. Marsden, nice job. She's still battling. Sends it up the near boards. Olsen hustling. Sent back and forth. And good job by Izzy and Olsen there to move the puck in. Marsden, nice job. She comes into the zone now. Behind the net, it's going to be Kennedy with it. Kennedy centers it out front. It was broken up pass. Here it is. Regan, nice sidestep. Regan with a nice shot. And save made, covered up. 32 seconds to go in the first period. Nice job by Chrissy Regan to put one on. Olsen ties up, moves it back to Regan. Here's Regan, nice low shot. No rebound came out, and the rebound is saved, or a save and a little scrum in front. Girls pushing. Nice job. I think that's Sloan, who was grabbed from behind. Here's 25 seconds to go. Let's have Sloan win it. Back to Regan and a big shot. Face-off one, back to Sponsler, into traffic. Regan's going to have it on her backhand, reverses it. Here's Regan, nice sidestep, moves it over to Izzy. Oh, Izzy tried to make one move around. There's 10 seconds left. Chance still, Izzy with the puck on her stick in the zone, 7 seconds. Sends it towards the net. Abel was down low, 3 seconds. And nice, one more shot attempt. Couldn't get it through traffic. And your Warriors have a good first period on top, 2-0. All right, fresh 12 goes up there. Second period about to start. Looks like we're going to have... No, I can barely do one thing. Thank you. And here's Walker's line. We have Breckheimer and Everett Anderson out there for to start the second. Here's Everett within the far side. Everett. Puck catches some heavy snow against the boards, and it is eventually moved up. Over the Queens step in front, take it away, and then it's sent up the boards into the Queens zone. Marchand on the attack, far side. Sent out. Nice job by Everett to glove that one out of the air. Nice job, Brett. Walker sends it off the board, makes it way in. And Everett tries to go up the same side, hits some traffic. She knocks a stick out, and that's a good job. Here's Everett still on the puck. Everett, nice job, right to Reese. Reese steps in. Reese, she's pinched off by a couple of Queens and hooked. And in comes Walker. Nice job. Here's Finley behind the net. Finley! It's going to be sent out. Everett, tee it up, kid. Everett with a big clapper. Chance there for Everett, and puck comes out. Here's going to be a chance for the Queens. And a shot and a goal. And the Queens capitalize on that one. And Peterson's lines out. Here's Peterson with it. Peterson drives it in. Peterson along the near boards. Peterson still has it. Takes the corner. Reverses it. Still on her stick. Moves it over to Malik. Malik was going to take a shot. Her stick was lifted. Here comes the Queens. And Michelson, actually Lunsgaard comes across. Here's shot there for Lundsey. High and wide. And someone's going to get a... And we'll get another power play. I'm not sure. I think they said a roughing. And your Warriors are going to run another minute 30 power play here at the 10:22 mark. Let's get that goal back. Let's go back up by 2 and then build on it. Peterson on the draw, wins it, back to Lunsgaard, shot, and a chance, yeah! Shot from Franzi, cleaned up by Malik, nicely done, Malik. And everyone's complaining. Yeah, we got a long day ahead of us. Not sure what the argument is. The coach is still giving the earful to the ref on the far side. Something about the clock was what the parents were complaining about. Whether the clock was run or not didn't change the play. I think they're also upset with the roughing call. Let's play some hockey. Let's go. While we wait, we'll cover our sponsorship. Today's game brought to you again by Larson Outdoors. Larson Outdoors sponsoring all our hockey games this year. The number rotates, so if you want to text Dave late at night, he'll answer and set up an appointment. That's Larson Outdoors. Finally, hockey's back on. Sloan on the face-off. Face-off one. And Marston had it. Knocked off the puck. Puck goes into the Warrior zone. Michelson picks it up. Michelson reverses it. Tries to go over to Izzy. Behind the net, and here comes the Queens with the opportunity. Nope, taken away by both Izzy and I think Sloan was helping out on that. The Queens recover, sent towards the net. Shot broken up by the Warriors, and it wraps its way around. Here's Ava Kennedy, can't get a stick on it, sent back behind the net. Queens are on it. Marston, she's pressuring. She sticks with it. Cross-ice pass went to the Warriors, so we benefit. Here's Izzy with an opportunity. Izzy goes off the boards. And, she had her beat, and the Queens pick it up. They look to move it back into the zone. Stella, nice job, steps up, tries to drive her back, and a shot goes high and wide over the crease. Nice job by Ava, nice move. Here comes Ava with some speed and open ice. Here's Ava, a lot of room. Ava, use that speed, kid. Here's Ava, brings the puck in, and it's taken away by the Queens. Here comes Thunder Bay. Sends it in. It's going to be Sponsor on it. Sponsor looks to ring it around to Marchand. Off the boards. Pushed back towards behind the net. And I believe that's Walker. Walker, she's going to turn the corner. A lot of speed here from Walker. Walker with a good chance. Keep going, kid. Here's Walker. And I'm going to call offsides as Maddie was pushed in. And we'll reset right outside. Oh my God. Let's go. And Sponsor re-equips her neck guard. It's going to be Regan and it looks like Everett. There's a little equipment going on for Sponsor. So here's Finley on the face-off. Looks to push it forward. Goes into the zone. They go D-to-D pass. Here's Everett looking cross-ice. Everett, was looking for Larson. Intercepted the pass. Sent back in, picked up by Walker. Walker off the back of Maddie, but makes its way in. Larson stepping down as Reese. Reese is going to, good stick check there, but it does make its way out. Here's Regan hustling over. Nice job by Chrissy to get there. Puts it off the boards. And I believe that's Marchand pushing. Everett steps up. Here comes the Queens. Can't get by Regan. This is going to be a makeup call as they're going to put Reese in the box. Clearly a makeup call. And we're going to go on a 1 minute and 30-second penalty kill here at 7:58 to go in the second. It's going to be Peterson, Malik, Breckheimer, and Everett. Peterson ties it up. Puck sitting there. And a shot wide. Here comes Malik. Malik up off the boards. Nicely done. And here's Peterson. Peterson gets there first. Peterson on the puck, on her backhand. Over to Malik, to Breckheimer. Breckheimer puts it on net. Bouncing puck, save made. And hustling across is Peterson. The Queens move it out, but it's picked up by Breckheimer. And now it's picked up by Peterson. Peterson with some speed, has it. Nice job. She stops, slows it down. Goes to Breckheimer. And Breckheimer to Malik. Malik dumps it in, and now it's going to go off. And on comes Lundsey. Peterson's going to come off, and here comes Logan. And it's going to be sent out, and it should be, no, it won't make icing. Stella Marston on the puck. Stella, she has some space. Here we go, Stella, through neutral ice, through the blue line. And Stella still has it on her forehand. Shot, and just wide. Puck rings around. The Queens are on it. They look to skate it out, move it to center. Through the neutral ice, it's going to be Michelson. Michelson was going to go just out, but taken away and then dumped in. Marstan has it. Marstan rings it around. And here's the Queens. A shot high, wide. 10 seconds to go on our penalty kill. Put towards net. Nice soccer kick there by Stella. Stella moving the puck out here. Stella across center ice. Has the puck taken away. And the Warriors are full strength. Back comes the Queens. And it's be a shot blocked by Michelson. Sent back around. Puck is sent from the blue line back towards the net. Here's Olsen with it. Olsen off the boards. That puck keeps getting stuck in all that snow. Warriors having trouble, so they're going to have to figure out a way to get it out past it. Either go high or get a little bit more strength on it. They're not going to shovel like down at the Wild game. Here's Michelson moving it out. It's Michelson up to Lunsgaard. Lunsgaard pushing it forward. Lunsgaard's still on the attack, but she's going to go off for a change. Hustling down is Olsen. Nice job, Olsen. Way to play the body. Olsen steps out. Chance for Olsen. Shot saved. It's Izzy. Yeah! Shot save made. Izzy comes across. Buries that one. Nice job, girls. And we're at the 5:35 mark. Warriors go up 4-1. There's going to be Olsen. Wins the draw. Back to Regan. Regan reverses it. Moves it up to Kennedy. Kennedy looks to sidestep in, but puck's knocked off. Her stick. Regan steps down. Keeps it in. Ava helps out. Throws it deep. And she's going to go on the attack. Nice job by Sponsor to come down and intercept the play. And puck stays in the zone. And the Queens send it out. Should be icing. Make a call. Jeez. I mean, they're both looking at each other like, is it? And the call is icing, as both refs weren't sure what they were letting the other one make the call, and eventually they get it right. 5:08 to go. Here's Walker's line. Walker has him in the draw with Everett and Breckheimer out there. And pulled back. Everett looks like she keeps it in. Everett tries to send it deep. Her stick's lifted. Out comes the Queens. But Walker slid back and took Everett's spot. Nice job. It's cross-iced. That should be icing again. And we'll get a call. Face-off down in the Warriors' offensive zone. Walker on the draw with Everett on the tip. Breckheimer on the left. It's pulled back by the Queens, but Everett stands her ground, keeps it in momentarily, and then should be offsides. We'll reset just in front and offside. There's Walker. Push back towards the Queens D. They go back to D to D. On the attack is going to be Marchand hustling across. It's moved up out of the zone and then eventually pushed into the Warrior zone. It's going to be Walker picking it up. She's going to skate behind the net. Walker, she's pressured. She's got some space. If she can just cut one, there she is. Nice move, kid. Good speed. Here comes Walker. Walker, full speed. Splits the D. Oh, had a nice low shot. Just went wide. Nice rush by Finley on that one. Good opportunity. Michelson steps down, keeps it in. Walker back on that's Maddie Larson back on the attack. Maddie looks to center it. Oh, it's sitting right in front. Went off of either Marchand or maybe the Queen skates. Here's Michelson with the shot, just goes wide. Reese is going to get there first. Reese at the hash marks, tried to go back to Maddie. Broken up play. Here's Larson. Larson, shot and a save made. Puck pushed to the corner. It's going to be wrapped around, and either the Queens are going to get there. Michelson has a good angle. It's pushed out of the Warriors' offensive zone. Played at neutral ice. And Peterson's going to come across. Here comes Peterson with some speed. Peterson has it. Peterson tried to move it to Lundsgaard. The Queens pick it up, skate behind their own net. Nice job by Lucy, good pressure. Regan's going to get there. Regan keeps it in, tries to go further down, but it's taken away. But then Regan gets a second crack at it. Nice sidestep. Regan, she still has it and was looking Sponsler. Regan still kept it in. Nice job by Lola to keep it in and send it deep. Look at Maddie Malik flying out there. She's going to meet her behind the net, takes a good angle, forces her to go to the other side, and eventually the Queens just have to send it out. It's going to be a puck race. My money's on Sponsler, and that should be an icing, and it is. 2:47 to go in the second. There's Sloaney on the draw with Regan. I like this combo. Let's go Sloan to Regan on it. Big shot. Face-offs run. One. Here's Sloan did her part. Here's Regan. Regan. Nice low shot. Oh, caught traffic. Went to the corner. Logan on it. Izzy recovers. Izzy, she's going to walk it out. Izzy on her backhand. Backhand shot by Izzy. Oh, save made. Nice job by Izzy to walk out of the corner with it. Have control of the puck. Get a good shot. However, it was a nice save. Let's try it again. Olsen to Regan right here. Sloan ties it up. It's at the feet. Regan moves it forward. Save made. Rebound pushed to the corner. Logan on it. Olsen's going to come down and help out. Olsen and Logan. Puck squeaks out. And somebody is going to get a penalty. And I think they're going to take them both. The whistle blew. The whistle blew. They're taking them both. I think they're both going to go for roughing. Should be at center ice.
Center ice!
The refs have got to get this under control. Either one is unsure of what they're doing. Should be a center ice faceoff if you're going to call coincidental penalties. Well, they just want to play. I think the refs just want to get this over. The one ref drops the pucks and puts their hands up like what? Here's Maddie Larson. Maddie, nice drive. Maddie off the boards. Oh, Walker sends it deep. And we're at the 2-minute mark in the second. Nice job by Walker back checking. She takes the puck away and then sends it back deep. She's going to be on the forecheck. Larson's going to step down in case she comes out. And the Queens go off the boards. And I believe that's Everett. Everett backhand sent it back deep. Larson's going to be on it. Larson looking to go to Walker. Marchand comes back out to Everett. Everett, nice shot. Makes its way. No. Last minute. Here's Larson. Lifted the stick. Walked out. Put in front. Peterson's going to have the puck. Peterson moves it back to Rhett. Rhett, she's going to send it on net. Block shot, but then moved it over to Peterson. Peterson on the far boards at the hash mark. Peterson centers it. And a chance there. Just went past Larson. Here's Sophia Breckheimer. Nice shot and a save made. Here comes the Queens. They move it up. And looking for a centering pass. Hustling back is Lundsgaard. Nice job. Nice stick check there. Everett. She sends it off the boards and out. And nice job by Larson. Good pressure. Lundsey moving the puck forward. She's tied up. It's at the skates. Peterson, she's going to battle. Larson, she's going to step in and try to get a stick on it. They cross ice pass, and it's going to be picked up by Breckheimer. There's Breckheimer. Breckheimer on her forehand. Puts it in the skates. Goes down. Still has it. And Peterson on it. Peterson on her backhand. She's going to send it towards, she had Mallett flying down low, but it's taken away, and out comes the Queens to send it in. Icing is recalled. And we'll get an icing with 23.9 seconds to go in the second. 23 seconds to go in the second period. Your Warriors up 4-1. Let's tack on a couple more. Here's Peterson, Malik, and Lunsgaard. Stella and Michelson. Out comes the Queens with 20 seconds to go. Stella sends it in, and they let the offsides go. 10 seconds to go. Malik. She pressures her. The puck sent in deep. It's going to be Michelson on it first. Michelson has it on her backhand. Reverses to her forehand. Wraps it around. 5 seconds. You'll hear the horn here shortly. Malik with it. Up the boards. Malik. And going nowhere. We'll shove at the end. Nice job by the girls. And we will head into the third. Warriors up 4-1. All right, after a little chuck-a-duck, we're back, third period. Let's get a couple more piled on. If we can get up to a 6-goal differential, the clock will run. The Warriors have another game tonight, 7:15, I believe, against Moose Lake.
Let's go, please!
And Olsen's line is going to be on the face-off along with Marston and Michelson for D. Got to wait for the clock to put up 12. I know. Maybe this is the last year we do this tournament.
Yeah. Is it the revenue that's throwing you off?
It's everything.
The tickets, Jack Fire.
No, I haven't had any Jackfire yet.
Maybe that's the problem.
That thing was done at 6:58 last night. So.
Come on, White. Let's go.
All right, 12 up. Let's go. Olsen ties it up. Puck goes across. Ava's tied up. Olsen hustles back, gets her own draw. And she's still on the puck, and she's moving it forward right at the red line. It's picked up by the Queens. It's being sent in off the boards. Down to Stella. Stella wraps it around. It's going to come up to Izzy. Izzy on her forehand. She's checked, and Olsen steps in to help. Stella does get it out. At center ice. Oh, you could telegraph that one. If Ava, 2 more feet would have been off to the racing. Does make its way back into the Warriors' end. Queens on it at the hash mark. Here comes Ava with it. Ava moves it to the boards. Olsen has it. Olsen just tries to go soft touch out. Eventually makes its way. Izzy's going to come across, and the Queens do a cross-ice pass with the skated in. Little toe drag didn't work. Here comes Stella. We have Stella up to Izzy. Izzy, she's got 2 defenders to beat. She beats 1. She's got 1 more. Oh, knocked away at the last moment. Here comes the Queens as the Warriors center and 2D were in a change. Walker, nice job getting there. And Lola steps up. She has it. Lola skates it. She moves it in and brings the puck with her. It's sent to the corner. Marchand is going to be on it in the corner. Good pressure. Walker's going to step down. Has it for a moment. Put out front and knocked away and comes out. Regan, she's going to have pressure. Regan stops. Nice job. Regan, was looking across ice to Reese. However, was knocked away or her stick was lifted. Puck's played along the far board. Regan steps in, puts that big piece of lumber to work, and the puck moves further into the Queens' end. They try a cross-ice pass. Lola steps in. And nice job by Lola. Good battle. Separate the player from the puck. The puck does come out. The Queens send it in, and it's going to be Walker with it. Walker moves it up to Larson. Nice pass by Walker to Larson. Here's Larson on the wheels. Larson on her stick. Oh, she's knocked down, tripping, and nice heads up by Addie to recognize that and was going off for a change, but the Queens touch up, regroup the puck quick, and we get a whistle and power play opportunity here. Peterson's line is going to start it. 10 minutes exactly to go. 1:30 goes up. Breckheimer and Everett. Everett looks like she's in the shooting stance, and Everett, it comes back to Breckheimer. Breckheimer puts it on net. Chance here! Oh, there was Lundsey just inches away from getting the Hattie. Breckheimer keeps it in, sends it deep. Peterson's going to attack. Peterson has it, tries to move it, and she does. Moves it down to Malik. Malik looking for Lunsgaard. Lunsgaard shot here. Oh, right into the chest. Save made, no rebound. There's Peterson on the draw. Girls stay the same. Everett, she's ready to tee one up. Face-off shot. Oh, nice shot by Lunsgaard. Malik was crashing the net just outside of her reach. Malik goes back to Everett. Malik to Peterson. Peterson comes across. Oh, slid through the crease. Peterson's going to hustle. It's going to be sent back down around. Malik's going to get down there. Good pressure by Malik. And Everett went right past her, comes out. Lunsgaard picks it up, center ice, moving it to the near boards. Breckheimer's going to have to get there. Breckheimer moves it up to Malik. Malik into the zone. Oh, went off of the skate, comes back out. Breckheimer, she has it, sends it in, and they're going to call offsides. 9:02 to go, 33 seconds on the power play remains.
Penalty assessed, number 14, number Ray, for tripping.
Here's Olsen on the draw. Marstan Michelson out there. Olsen ties up. Puck is picked up by Ava. Nicely done. However, the Queens recover and send it out. Here's Marstan with it, skating it up. Looks to move it in. And here's a chance. However, the Queens move it out at the blue line, now the red line. Hustling back to Stella. Nice job. Knocks it off her stick. Queens skated in. And here comes Kennedy with it. Ava moving it up. Ava at center ice. Moves it up to Sloan. Knocked off of her puck, or knocked off of her stick. Here comes Izzy with it. And they're screaming that's offside. The whistle was blown. I don't think they can help themselves with the comments. 8:31 to go in the game. Sloan ties it up. Ava moves the puck forward. Oh, just bouncing puck. And here's Kennedy with it. Kennedy looking for Izzy. It's pushed behind the net. Olsen has it. Moves it to, oh, nice shot. Olsen tries to stuff it. And it's getting chippy out there. .8:15 to go in the game, 4-1. The refs are going to let it get out of control here shortly. There's Walker on the draw. Sponsor Regan out there. Comes back to Regan, puts it on net, and glove save made. A little after the whistle between Marchand and number 12. Walker wins the faceoff, shot by Sponsler, hits some traffic, and then Walker got a crack at it, sends it on net, covered up, whistle, and a save.
Get it out of there, Queens!
On the draw, puck goes to Marchand. A lot of traffic, no one can get a clean shot. Walker comes back, picks it up at the blue. Nice stick move, puts a shot on net. It's Reese. Reese tried to take a little one-timer, couldn't connect, and out comes the Queens. It's Sponsor on D. Nice job by Sponsor to tie her opponent right against the board. Nicely done. Marchand comes in, plays the body. Both girls doing a nice job. And it's poke checked by Walker, moved up to Larson, taken away from Larson. And into the zone it comes. The Queens. Walker gets a stick on it. Larson gets a stick on it and makes its way out. And Larson's going off. Regan's going off. Sponsor's going off. Peterson forechecking and shot off of Malik's pads and off of Peterson's pad. Nice job for the girls blocking passes and shots. Malik's going to pick it up. Maddie Malik drives in. Malik on her backhand, stops, hits a Lunsgaard moving nicely down. Lunsgaard had the puck taken away. Here it is. Oh, chance. Oh, was on Lundsey's stick. Open net. Couldn't get the shot off cleanly. Save made. Coach Shane calling for the clapper. Peterson on the draw. It's pushed to the near boards. Queens are going to get it. Peterson's going to attack behind the net. They stop. Peterson stops. Good pressure. Lunsgaard steps down. Nowhere to go for the Queens. They have to wrap it around. Everett gets down by the hash marks, keeps the puck, moves it back out to Malik. Malik is going to have a shot. Bouncing puck. Doesn't get through traffic. Picked up by Lunsgaard. Backhand pass by Lundsey. Right to Peterson. Couldn't get a clean shot off. And the puck goes to the corner. Peterson on the attack. Lunsgaard's going to step up. And the Queens get it out. But nice job. I believe that was Breckheimer. Good defensive stands. Here comes the Queen. Peterson. Good body contact there. Driving her out. It's going to be a shot. Pad save made by Addison. And it is Everett to Lundsey. Lundsey was looking cross ice. And should be a offside as one trailer was making its way out. 6:06 to go in the third. Fresh 5 out there for your Warriors. There's Sloane. Sloane gets her own draw. It's taken away and then sent into the Warrior zone. Michelson pushes it back out immediately. Sloane on the attack, far boards, at her feet. And nice job, I believe that's Kennedy who comes in, puts a little body contact on. She goes off the boards and it's taken away off of her pads. Second attempt goes in. Michelson says, get that puck out of here, and she sends it out. And cross-ice pass, here comes the Queens, but Stella, a great defensive stand, knocks off her stick, and they have to regroup back at the red line. Here's Stella. You have no idea. This horrible call. Horrible call. And they are giving Izzy a penalty for running into the ref. What'd she do? Run into the ref and get a penalty for it?
Yeah.
Nice job by Walker to win the faceoff. It's sent around by Stella. Here's Michelson has it. Michelson moves it forward, and Maddie Larson, she's going to get there first. Maddie, shot from a bad angle, glove save, covered up, and we'll reset. 5:15 to go in the game. 1:17 in the penalty kill here for your Warriors. And we'll get a clean faceoff down in their end. There's Marstan. Marstan, shot just doesn't make its way through traffic. And the Queens skate through cleanly. They send it on net. Addison covers up. Reset. Whistle. 5 minutes exactly to go. And out come fresh D. Forward stay. Walker on the faceoff. Walker wins it back. Nice job. Regan, she rings it around. Sponsor's going to get there. Sent out front. Nice job by Regan. And a chance here. Comes back to the Queens defense. They put a shot on. Goes wide. Behind the net. Pops out. Hustling over is Regan. Point blank shot. Nice save, Addie. Big save. Face-off, taken by Malik, pushed to the boards. Breckheimer's going to get there. Breckheimer behind the net, rings it around. It's going to be Marchand, and kept in by the Queens. And a shot on net. Nice stick save made, covered up. Nice job, Addie.
Keep shooting, Queens!
4:22 to go. Face-off taken. I believe that's Maddie Malik. Shot from the Queens goes to the far side. Everett Anderson on it. Everett battling. It's sent behind the net. Breckheimer and looks like Malik are going to pressure. Sent out front. Nice job by Everett. Way to... Bouncing puck. Doesn't get through. Nice job by Everett to block it with her skates. It goes behind Addison. Breckheimer does a good job tying up. And puck comes out. Good job by Eddie to break up the pass. And sent away by Everett. Shot low. No one who's covering. Nice save, Addison. Here comes Lindsay. Nice save by Addison. And out comes Lunsgaard. Lunsgaard on a puck race here getting pressured. Lunsgaard drives it in with full strength. 5-on-5. Lindsay sends it across. Oh, Marchand. Chance there for Reese. Warriors at 3:32 to go. 3:30, sorry. Here we go. Good pressure down in the corner by Lunsgaard. Stepping down, I believe that's Malik. Marston has it. She pushes it to the net. Marchand's going to go off. Lindsay behind the net pressuring. She's going to come out with it. Lunsgaard looking for Malik, looking for Peterson. Peterson on the chain. She comes in, gets a stick on it. Kept in nicely by Michelson and sent out, but Stella's got time and space. She just has one. Had one to beat as all four Queens were going off. It's Peterson behind the net. Peterson, pass out front. Logan with a shot. Taken away by the Queens. Pushed to the boards. 2:51 to go. Stella, good defensive stand. The puck comes out and Izzy's on it right away. Peterson on it. Peterson on her backhand. Here we go. Let's go. Nice pass back by Peterson. And Stella has room. Stella moving the puck up. Stella's still on it. Stella drives it in. She sends it towards the net. And, ooh, picked up cleanly by that goaltender. Ava was coming down the right side. Had it been sitting there, it would have been like a beach ball for her put in the back of the net.
Let's go, Queens!
Face off one. It's going to be Regan. Shot. Oh, can't get it through traffic. At the skates. Olsen, she's on it. The Queens pick it up. They're going to look to skate it out. Make a pass. And Lola has it. Lola's going to go off the boards. Picked up by the Queens. Sent towards the net. Addison gets a stick down. Covers it up. 2:13 to go. And the Warriors are going to change. Here's Walker. Walker turns, wins it, pushes it back to Everett. Everett off the boards. Marchand hustling there. The Queens send it back low. Walker picks it up from the corner. She's going to skate it behind the net. Nice turn. Nice. Here comes Walker. She's got some speed. Out of the zone, she's skating. Neutral ice. She's chased from behind. Beats one. Sends it on net. And Walker is pushed down. No call. She gets up. Looks to be okay. Marchand and one number girl are going back and forth. They're both going to go eventually. As somebody's going to get a slashing call. Puck does come out. And Everett's hustling back. Chance here. Save made. 1:33 to go in the game. Nice save by Addison. Covered up. Here's Peterson on it. Peterson tied up. Mallet comes across. Lunsgaard helping. It's pushed to the corner. Peterson's going to get the puck first. Has one behind her. She's going to send it around to Lunsgaard. Lundsey tries to move it up. It's going to be kept in by number 19. Shot. Ooh, it went off of Everett. Started making its way towards the net. Shot wide. It's going to go behind the net. And Warriors are all watching. They're looking for the puck. Peterson comes down. Mallet comes down. Breckheimer behind the net. 1 minute to go. Let's just get out of here. And they're going to call a roughing under a minute. 52 to go. The Warriors are going to have one more chance for a power play opportunity. And it's going to be Olsen. One more attempt here for Olsen, and a happy birthday goal. Face off one, back to Michelson. Shot went high and wide, and Logan's going to get there. Logan has it, moves it back to Stella. Stella pushes it back down to Izzy. Olsen's going to attack, and here comes the Queens. It's going to be a puck race, rolling puck. Michelson's going to get there first, pick it up. Nice job by Michelson. She moves it around to Ava. Ava stops it, goes up off the boards and out. And nice job by Sloaney to attack Sloan. She has, yes, here we go. Sloan, shot. Oh, just wide. She blocked the shot, had an opportunity, carried in, made a nice toe drag, moved it towards the net. We're under 15 to go. It's going to be Stella here with a shot from the top of the circle. Hit some traffic, can't get anywhere. 10 seconds to go. Puck comes out. Stella over to Michelson. Michelson just going to send it in. Should be 2 seconds here. And doesn't get through. That'll do it. The Warriors come away 4-1 victorious. Nicely done. There'll be another game tonight, 7:15. A lot of activity here throughout the day up in Superior for the girls. There's Secret Santa gift exchange, team lunch, probably some floor hockey or knee hockey in the hallways. And we'll give you the update later tonight. That'll do it from Superior early in the morning.